Hey, here I am again. Oh my goodness. Hello. Okay, I can take that flag off because I'm currently investigating in here. I don't know why I just had to do that, but sure, whatever. So, I cut that last one off because I got a phone call. You know, whatever. I didn't want to, like, hang around and not... I don't know. I don't like to try to be active on screen while I'm not focused on what I'm doing. But yeah, so... I'm thinking most likely... I think I'm going to... Oh, this is over where I was before, I think. I'm thinking I'm gonna head back to the mainland. I thought I was gonna hang out a lot longer on this side of the bay, but... Oh, okay, can't get out that way. But yeah, I'm thinking I might just go head back and not necessarily make a beeline for, you know, the base, but might get some other shit done while we're out there. Why? I don't even need to really loot you guys that badly. I just am like, no, I don't want to deal with it. Also, there's a lot of shit around here. Almost like they're equipping me for something. Anyway. Did I intend to do this like most of the afternoon? No, not really. But, you know how it is. You get really into it and you're like, no. I wanna do this. I wanna make this work or whatever. Why am I... Oh, grapple points. Cool. I was like, I knew there was some reason I was over here. Not really. It's not a great reason. But, yeah. Alright, futz around here till I get back to the ferry. And then... Can I, like... I was gonna say, this isn't just ocean over here, is it? No, but this is where I was with the friggin'... What is this hole? Nope, can't get in. Dang it. Why you gotta be like this? Set dressing in all sorts of weird shapes. Like, I just want to go in the funky looking building. You know what? Whatever. Do I desperately need more supplies? No, not really. Could I just fast travel? Sure. Wait a minute. Okay. I thought for a minute there that that icon wasn't showing up, and I was like, that would be a real fun trick. That would be a real fun way to get me to stick around. and like have it trigger that it's not gonna do something until it's not gonna do a specific thing until I get to a certain point. And yeah, that's a good way to do it. All right, microphone is working. Yeah. Here I was thinking that I was gonna have to hang out here.
I'm back in range of the vista point. I can try to find where the image was taken.
Aloy, we've been over this already. I enjoy that that guy is just continuing to be here. I meant to look around a little more over this way, but knowing this, you know, knowing the way that this game is, the way that it's been for me recently, there's probably not going to be much over this way, but, you know, our girl can dream. God, it's so pretty. So dangerous looking. It's like, why is this stuff still standing after all this time? And does anyone else think about the fact that it looks so old and decrepit and like it could potentially just fall into the ocean at any given time without warning? No, just me? Just me sitting over here catastrophizing? Okay. That's fine. That's cool, I guess. Whatever. Oh, hey. A hillside. I hear sounds every once in a while, and I'm just like, what? Where is that coming from? But yeah.
Wings holding up?
I was, like, I realize, I guess, maybe was I imagining it before? There might have been, like, multiple boats here. But, I was like, oh, that'd be really funny if it was like, you know, you told Alva to go to where the ferry is, and, there was only one boat, and there wasn't a boat for me to use. Or if Varl brought his own boat, who freaking knows what that guy's doing anymore. Yeah, I know. It cuts it off every time, but I'm just like, I don't care. It's pretty. It has to think for a minute. Okay. Now, I know you're going to tell me to go to the main quest. But maybe potentially, if I'm going to do a vibe check and, like, you know, actually take my time getting back. Hi, friend. Then maybe I will just, you know, I'll take my time, I guess. Oh, because there was the other, what was the other thing, too, that I did? Well, I said I did it off camera, but it was the, yeah, like the race. So I got the trophy for, you know, gauntlet runs or whatever. which, you know, is fine. And, like, they're still here, and obviously they're not gonna go anywhere until I summon them to another place. Bye, friends. Actually, first, I think I want to go up this way. Oh, okay, this is Thornmarsh. What's this other place that... This one, Tides of Justice. It's weird because, like, I assume it's waiting for something else to trigger because I've tried to go back there and talk to her again, but it doesn't do anything. So... No, I'm not gonna go through Thornmarsh, you sillies. Now it's not gonna stick that closely to the path, let's be real. Oh my gosh. Music, what are we up to? Okay,
as might have been trying to collect this stuff when the machine
Oh,
attacked.
I remember.
They made a run for it, but didn't make it.
I know, every time I come by here it triggers that voice line. And then I had to fight a Fireclaw that last time, and I did not appreciate that. So there are Tanox rebels out there still. I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, they don't like us.
No. What would lead you to believe that they would like us? You know what? Let's just do that. Let's just make our way up the coast. Nope, there's the Fireclaw. I wanted to avoid that. Piggies! Aw. That was very sad. I'm sorry. Just going toward the waypoint marker. I remember this area. It's like a quick refresher on all these places I've been to before. Nope, I didn't want to go into that hole, but that's fine. Making sure I'm kind of... Yeah, this part looks familiar. I don't know why. I don't really want to fast travel. It takes some of the magic out of it for me. Like I said, no agenda, just vibes. Alright, the music keeps getting that discordant little, like, alarm note. So I guess it's just judging that I'm passing way too close to so many things that should be alarming to me, but because I'm passing right by them, they're not alarming me. Therefore, I'm not alarmed. This is the best thing about this game. This is like God, I keep saying that. There's so many best things. But, this is like the reason why I don't push on with, you know, doing what I do. I don't push on with the story because I'm just like, nope. Just like, nope, just vibes. Just riding around on a charger. On a charger because there's only like one time. Well, I was recording. Maybe. I don't actually remember. Maybe I was recording. I don't actually remember. But I did ride a claw strider once. And that was very funny. It feels kind of like what I imagine riding a giant chicken would feel like. Oh. Stop and talk to this guy, I guess, since he has a new thing.
Steady.
Ah, champion. Won't you sit for a moment?
Sure, if you have something to tell me. Yep.
Good day.
Okay. Hi. Sorry.
I heard a soldier has been causing trouble in Tide's Reach, west of here on the coast. An old-timer, from what I understand. Don't know him myself, but I think his daughter is Phaneera. She's a good sort. Not sure what the fuss is about, but it might be worth checking out if you head that way.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a chat with Phaneera if I'm on the coast.
The lowlands are a dangerous place.
Alright. So I'm at Lowlands Path. That's all the way over here. Talk to Phaneera at Tide's Reach. I feel like I ran across that spot. I feel like I ran across the spot wherever she is. I feel like I ran across that because Aloy did that thing where she started talking about something that didn't make any sense at the time. So I was like, okay, this triggered something for whatever reason. It's like a side quest that I don't actually have an assignment for yet. And I don't know why it took until this late in the story to trigger it, but... Well, I'm not headed that direction. Alright, we're just gonna speed past these clamberjaws. If we can. Maybe not. Yeah, I was just gonna speed past them, but apparently they're not about that life. Thank God there aren't any shell snappers that live in the jungle, huh? Did I have to come back to the grove for something? Oh yeah, what's her name? With the black box. Yeah.
Hera's sick with this heat.
Yeah, I know. And yet.
You stood certain in battle. Our chief owes you his life.
That's fine.
A swift end to your life as a soldier. Like? Charging at an enemy, blade in hand. How's this possible?
How is this possible? How is any of this possible?
Are you the only one listening to these voices?
Oh, no. The others who captured the Oseram Delver heard the voices from these ancient warriors too. They spread the word, and now a lot of people are talking about them.
Yeah, I've heard
Soldiers
this
are
several
interested
times,
in old
though.
battles.
Yeah, well...
Hey, I have some more of the voices you're looking for.
I'm sure I can learn much from them.
Alright, well, I guess there's actually only one thing that I can have because you don't have anything else to give me because I've taken everything else that you've had. Sure. Sure, I'll take it. That's fine.
That's the last of the voices I can detect. You found them all. I was worried that the Delvers would have looted them before they could be recovered. The voices of these ancient soldiers deserve to be held in honor, not sold as entertainment. I will make sure everyone who comes to listen knows that it was you who saved them for us. From one recording to all these, now I have the chance to learn so much about this forgotten war. Thank you. It will make me a better soldier, a better Tenakth.
Alright. I obtained Wings of the Ten. What is Wings of the Ten? It's not special gear. I like to get rid of all these exclamation points every once in a while. Just to be like, oh yeah. It's not actually anything new that I have to grab from anywhere, but apparently I missed that. Oh, is it a weapon? Shit, dude. Did she give me a weapon? Nope, that's the other one I bought. It is a blast sling. Alright. Death flies on the wings of the tin. Passed down from one elite champion to the another. This prized weapon has rallied Tenakth's troops and claimed decisive victories. Yes, please. Okay. Equip you, thanks. I will take all the legendary weapons I can get, thank you very much. No. Alright, what do I have? Explosive and adhesive. Indicator spike thrower is currently using this coil. Ah, meh. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I've got more adhesive ones. That's fine. Alright, and then I have explosive ones. Do I have anything free that does explosive damage? Nope, I've equipped everything. Nope. Nope, not that way. Yeah, I don't know. I just keep thinking about how I haven't heard from Silence in a while. Seems a little weird. But, you know, like I said, it has absolutely taken me for fucking ever to get this far, so... You know, we'll see, I guess. I actually don't have that many frost weapons, I guess. That's whatever. That's what I mean. This is stuff I should look at off camera, but I'm kind of like, eh. No, but seriously, where... Okay. You? Oh, okay. Apex Shell Snapper Heart. Okay. That's what had the thing. I completed the black boxes! So under quests, it's talking about the quest Wings of the Ten, right? It's not talking about... Alright, where is this on the map? Oh yeah, that's way back at Tide's Reach. Okay, I'm not doing that yet. Let's get this. Let's mark this on here so that I can...
This is Romeo requesting status update.
You can walk proudly, Outlander.
Alright.
If only my blade could have earned honor against Regala.
No, you're fine. I know they're all NPCs and they can't hear me, but, you know. It's chill.
Walk with strength.
Alright. Also, I know it doesn't do much, but every time that I, like... that Aloy, like, complains about the heat, I'm just like... Alright, fine. You can change to another outfit. Even though it doesn't actually do anything. I still think it's funny. Fast travel! Oh, okay. So how much you want to bet? I've been thinking about this. How much you want to bet the, friggin' Gemini Cauldron is where the override is for Sunwings? And that's gonna be what unlocks. I know. I'm a dumbass for thinking that long to come up with it, but you know. I've had entirely too much time to think about this. Like, oh no, I squished something else. Wonder what those Tanakh kids are up to that I kept running into. Have they, like, stopped making so much trouble? I wonder. I feel like I haven't been back to the desert in, like, months. Like, me as a person, not Aloy as a character. Even though I have fast-traveled quite a bit. Like, around and around and around. Ah, well. I like that the path is always, like, go directly through the middle of the settlement. And not like, nope, go around it. Like I said, I don't get a chance to record very often. This weekend was kind of an exception to the rule. So I'm just like, might as well just make forward progress. And then the next time I play this, I can, like, think more about what I'm doing and be more strategic about it. Oh yeah, this is like up toward the lab again, huh? Yeah. Alright, well, unfortunate, but here we are. Aww, bunnies! Stay out of my way! Oh, is it gonna have me? Oh my god. Can we stop this? Absolute nonsense right now. I know. I gotta go up around this town. Because there's a freaking path. Is this... Yeah, this mine, or this whatever that I haven't, like, completed this thing. Ugh. Dang it. Alright. Are you not gonna move? How about if I jump off? I jump off, I go over here, you get trapped. Because this is what always happens when I go up to this path. Alright, are we good now? Come on now. What are you doing? I might regret this. I've thought about it several times before. Might regret it, but... Might regret doing it on camera of all things, but, you know, here we are. The friggin' landslide. And yet somehow there's still a perfect path for me to find. Oh, is this gonna be that, like... rando? There was like a random lady sitting up here.
The Enduring is supposed to be around here somewhere. Near an ancient plain.
It is that lady.
Now that I have all 3 marks, I can challenge them. Whoever they are.
I saw her like
Smoke.
forever ago.
Better check it out.
Man, I didn't put that together until right now.
Come on now, fight!
That's the Enduring. And she's... sleeping?
She wasn't sleeping last time I was here. Oh, is this gonna be like freaking hilarious? Or am I in for the fight of my life, honestly?
Hello?
Oh, must have dozed off again.
Hi.
Oh, aren't you a wild flame?
Are you... the Enduring?
That's what they call me. Azureka the Enduring. What do they call you?
A lot of things, actually. But my name's Aloy. I heard you're the best fighter among the clans. But you're not what I expected.
Well, we can't all be as handsome as Hikaru, now can we?
I
no.
earned 3 marks from the training pits. I was told to come here and challenge you to a duel, but do you still even...
Ha! Here we are. Now then, Aloy. Marks? I'll add it to the pile. Come, sit.
Mm. I was gonna say, she was just sitting up here before.
Thanks.
Not good to fight on an empty stomach, you know. But now I know you're direct. Good. To business then.
Mm.
Come, follow.
Where are
Okay.
we going?
To the pit, of course.
You built your own training pit out here?
Well, you don't expect us to fight in my own home, do you?
Sure
Good point.
not. I was gonna say, I ran across this earlier when I was up here. And, she seems chill.
This is a pretty steep climb.
I'll just be glad you don't have to carry me on your back. You know, there've been quite a few storms blowing through here over the last few months. Nasty things. blustering about and making a fuss.
Yeah. There's a village nearby that flooded after a recent storm.
Oh, Bleeding Mark. Well, those soldiers are tough as a behemoth's flank. I'm sure they'll be all right.
I was gonna say, I was up here before when I was doing this stuff at Bleeding Mark, and just wandering around up here, and I saw her, and she was just kind of like sitting there talking to herself.
Let's begin.
And I was just like, what? What's happening? Okay. Okay.
Well, Aloy, the pit awaits.
Okay. I mean,
Now
was I
listen
not
up.
supposed to
You're
walk
allowed
by?
your spear and a bow only, nothing else. We fight until the other yields. Ready?
Wait. I have a couple of questions first.
Should have asked back at the fire. Could have had a snack. Go on, then.
No, I'm sorry.
Aside from at the Grove, the clans seem to keep to themselves. So, how did you end up training soldiers from all three?
Hikaru approached me after he became chief. Spoke of his vision for a united tribe. How the training pits might serve that. By then, I'd fought so many Tenakth. I knew that every clan had great soldiers. So I agreed.
Okay.
The pitmaster said you only train the best fighters. Like who?
All of those boys, for one. Poor Varrock must still be brooding over his loss. Before them, Hikaru, some 20 years ago. A few of his marshals have found their way to me over the years. All went home with bruises.
What about Regala?
Ah, that one. She came to me, demanded her duel, as was her right. But I refused her. The only one. I knew any lesson of mine would be burned away by her rage.
Why do you live all the way out here? By yourself?
If you really want to know, defeat me.
Okay. I mean, I'll try, and if I lose, then...
Alright. Let's do this then.
Don't hold back, Aloy. I won't.
Okay.
I told you! You should have eaten that lizard!
Okay. Wow, her health is fucking crazy. Oh, I can't replenish my health, actually. That's good. Wow. No! Wow, this is crazy. Will I?
I yield.
Oh my god!
Well done, Aloy. Someone must have trained you well.
You're pretty tough yourself.
Wow,
Many
defeated the
challengers
enduring.
have trained with me over the years. Each one the same as the last in one way or another. But you're quick, persistent, stubborn. You fight as someone who has always had to stand alone to survive. I know it as I know myself. You may not be of my blood, but you are of my blade, cut from the same steel. So here is my wish for you, Aloy. Do more than just survive. Flourish. The world will be better for it.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Now, let me see that spear.
Careful.
Pretty thing, but I can make it better. There.
Thank you.
You've had a hard journey for one so young, and you have much more to do, still, I think. I'd like to believe I've had some small part in preparing you.
You have. And if I wanted to train with you again...
You'd be most welcome.
Wow. Nice. All right, so does that mean that I get to actually, like, talk to you again?
Did you want to train more?
Well, I can ask this now.
I defeated you. So will you tell me now why you live out here alone?
Persistent. Good. I've lived longer than almost anyone in the tribe. But for Tenakth, living is for the young. Year after year, from one vendetta to the next, everyone I loved fell to the blade. My squad, my children, their children, all dead. I alone endured. After a while, I found reminders of them everywhere. In every soldier's laugh, the echoes of my squad on the eve of the battle that got them killed. In every young face, the memory of my granddaughter's bright eyes, fired up for blood and glory. So, it was time to be alone.
If you've lost so many people, why do you train more fighters?
That's simple, girl. It's the only thing I know how to do.
Wow.
I need to be going.
Strike true, Aloy. And remember your training.
Spear damage. Okay. I was like, what? Does it say the stat on it now? 195% damage. Okay. Oh man, I couldn't get the resonator blast to work. But yeah, wow, she really upped my spear damage.
Gawking, more fighting.
Less gawking, more fighting. Yeah, that's the only time I've ever done a melee pit on camera because I was like embarrassed to try, but you know, I have it set on an easy enough difficulty, I guess, that I wasn't gonna embarrass myself. Alright, well... I'm not gonna go out and do that side quest yet. As much as nah. I'm so close to the base. I might as well. Like, I'm so much closer to the base than I am anywhere else. Let's do this. Wow. Legitimately, I didn't even put that together that, she was the Enduring because, friggin', like I said, when I was out here before and I was exploring up this way, as I am wont to do, yeah, she was just kind of like sitting there, hanging around. Oh my god, am I stuck on a rock? Come on now. Oh, man, come on. I always get stuck down here. And the gouge, for some reason... Oh my god, that's that cavern that I like. That's that cavern that guy almost, like, died in. And I was trying to save him, and I remember the bleeding mark thing. But yeah, like... I don't know what it is. I get so lost and turned around in there, I can't find all the green shine or whatever. There are several caverns like that, so maybe on the next playthrough. If I'm fussy about that. Wow. That's unexpectedly, like... Wow. I like her. I like the adoring. She reminds me of grandmothers I've known. Oh my god, the vultures. I did not miss the vultures. Or the shell snapper. Yeah, I don't know. There's... God damn it. Make up your mind, path. Holy shit. Well, this is the way up the... like the side path or whatever. I hope. But yeah, there's a part of me that, like I said, is like, okay, I should stop it here again, but this is literally the third recording I've done today, so... I'm just like, no. Keep moving, keep going. We dawdled for a while, and Varl absolutely had time to get back here. Fox, oh my god, calm down. Whee! I keep forgetting about that. Is Katalo out here yet?
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect life, we should have more of it around.
I think it looks nice.
Katalo! You're not Katalo, you're Alva. Oh my god, Alva, hi!
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we know of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing!
Aww.
And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Alright, let's do that first. Yeah, about that.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named Sio, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
Okay.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
Cool.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CEO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
Me too, friend. Yeah, I'm gonna record all of this because I'm gonna want to go back and watch it, so...
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
Man, am I right?
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
Okay.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What
Heretical
happens to
data.
diviners who break the rules?
Oh
I
my
never had the courage to ask.
Okay.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Nod. Okay.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Path of truth. Alright. I'll be back.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Thank you, dear. You're the best. Alright. Gotta find Cajallo. Gotta say, my curiosity's killing me. Cajallo! My god!
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
I have many moments.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris. And pointless death.
That about sums it up. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
Sure, buddy. Alright, well, let's talk about this, because...
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk?
Alright,
right where
fine.
the river bends.
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Wow. Okay.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Alright. I feel like there's more crap that I haven't found in the base itself yet, but I don't know if that's like a thing that needs to... Why? Was that always there?
We just need to find the right strategy. Well, forget it. The man is unbeatable at machine strike.
His people invented the game. What did you expect?
Kotalo can't win every time. Try to be optimistic.
Oh, Katala's been playing with you guys. Okay, yeah, the metal flower is a new addition.
Well, now I know where metal flowers come from. A last-ditch effort to stop the Pharaoh plague. Demeter must have started distributing them after it took refuge in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Where have I seen this before?
Oh, so this is basically all just like... It's like showing mementos of, like, the shit that you've done. I guess. Gaia!
Welcome back.
Survey drone! Oh my god! I have all the survey drones. Nice.
There we go. All drones are reconnected to the dome now.
I like this one.
I thought I had it on the one, like the new one that I just connected, but I'm incorrect. Oh, it's this one. I wanted to see what that one looked like. I should look at all of them, but... Yeah. Crazy. Gaia, you don't like this one? What's over here? Oh, the thingy.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated. Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. 2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
There we go.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's
Uh-oh.
in bad shape.
Okay.
Dang it. I wasn't intending for this to get going so soon. But, you know. Just goes to show what I know. What the what? What? What the heck? Alright, game. Freaking me out over here. Dang it. Oh! Okay, I'll talk to her. I guess.
Aloy.
No, not that door.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever.
My poor baby. Don't be like that.
We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it. Without you there, the probability that the Zeniths discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that! I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them! It's hopeless! Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Oh. Oh. It's Frost.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. and then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like you said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
If I can give you time, I will.
Whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
Oh.
But they helped bring part of it back in Sobek's time.
That's good to hear. I wonder if it grew back after Zero Dawn.
This file refers to a fruit
Wherever.
called pineapple.
I'd like to think so.
Huh.
Okay, now that I kind of like unintentionally did that. Elite vertical shock trap. I haven't been using the advanced vertical shock trap. Oh my god. Okay, that was a lot. I wasn't... Okay. I'm not gonna... I know! This is why I get myself in trouble in the first place. With, like, how long this has taken me. But... I'm just, like, so... Like, I don't feel like I want to do this all at once. And I hate that I'm like, okay, that was a lot. Let's see what Alva's quest is, though. At least it's a side quest.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
She reminds me of someone. Like, legitimately, she reminds me of someone I know, but I can't put my finger on it.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel, it's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, Everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night.
I love the way that stuff comes out, like little anecdotes like that when she's talking to other people. Oh, it's my favorite.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you?
Eh.
He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But, based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
Wasn't Verbena like a movie star or something? I remember reading something somewhere. Maybe they don't look at I'll look at that stuff, I guess.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
We grew up very differently. But sometimes different is good.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Okay, so there is a reason to go back to landfall again.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
Yeah, this is just gonna be me
like
talking
I said,
to my
I'll
friend.
let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
There is so much that is like, oh my god, there is so much that I have to like talk to people about now. It's like people have new shit to say. Oh my god.
I wonder what it's like
Anyway.
being in space.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you?
Hmm.
Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, still.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
Oh, okay.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
My guy, it's okay. Emotions are, when expressed in healthy ways, emotions are fine.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, well.
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Oh, guys, I'm not gonna do this right now. I just want to talk to you all. That's... Ugh. Okay, well, regardless. Where... Okay, well... Alright. Make sure it leads me out the right door. Because it doesn't always. I thought there was something else. I thought there was another thingy in, like... There's nothing else in here, though, right? There's... I thought there was something else in my room. Oh. Yeah, there is. Just a little thing on here.
So much of who I am is because of Rost. Even now, he's still teaching me. And he'd probably scold me for taking so long to learn the lesson.
Yeah, probably. But oh well, you know how it is.
All this time I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better.
That's all we can ask. God. I halfway expect it to be like okay, finally lay down and get some sleep before we go off and do the other thing. But, Aaron, what was that? What did you do? Anyway. Why am I dumb? I always lose track of where the door is. This is what I do off camera. All the time. Was there something that wanted me to go back east for some reason? No, that was to go west. Any more errands? Oh, I was gonna go back down to, what's it called? Vegas. And deliver the last, thingy from down there. So, let's end this with that, because I keep telling myself I'm actually gonna make substantial progress. But I keep lying. I don't know what's holding me up, honestly. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just always like, I don't want to record too much in a day. Oh. Alright, where'd my mount go? Oh, he wandered away. Oh, man. I scrolled the wrong way. There you are, friend. Alright, just take that off the map. Well, it's off the map. It's fine. Y'all, get off the road. Is that first camp we did? I can't remember. I get it. It only speeds up when it's actually keeping to the path. It's fine, I know. Yeah, I was very optimistic about my chances of actually finishing this today, but now that it's entirely possible, and if I wanted to, I probably actually could, but like I said, I keep stopping myself for some reason. Wow, calm down, you shits. And the game. Or the console. I assume that's the console doing that, not the game itself. Yeah, I'm like... Maybe I do have to keep like a strict... On my next playthrough, I have to keep like a strict... keep like a strict thing of... Keep a strict schedule of like, okay, only do certain, like, keep to certain, like, keep to the order of how things are, and don't, like, grind too much to, like, level up, because that way I lose track of, like, the order things are supposed to be done in. Which is like, meh. Not terrible. I mean, good on the writers that this stuff can kind of be done in any sort of order. And for it not to really be, you know, the end of the world in terms of not being able to understand stuff. But, you know. I don't know. I just don't want to fall into the trap of, like... I just don't want to fall into the trap of, like, doing really significant stuff when I'm like really tired and doing like significant parts of the story that I want to be like mentally and emotionally present for. That have I been under here recently? Oh, this is just the bottom of the building. Well, at the very least. I don't want it to be like... I just want to be like mentally and emotionally present for... Or, you know... It's fine, whatever. I apparently am never going to complete my thought because NPCs. Stemmer! Here you go.
So she entered once more, our heroine, whom all adore. Lots of bats still fluttering about. One scared Abaddon so bad, he almost chucked his shards. Did you find more ornaments in your travels?
I did. Here.
So, did you want to make some changes around here?
What haven't I done yet? New Year's Eve. That, I assume, is the one I just found. Chinese New Year, Easter, Valentine's Day. Now let's see what New Year's Eve looks like.
Let's go with this one.
I'll get right to it. Fireworks like Moreland's. And all that other stuff floating around. Is that snow?
I don't think so.
Dust?
No.
Hail?
I think it's just sparkles.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, and before I forget, help yourself to the contents of that chest over there.
The chest!
For our heroine had dared the challenges of the West, recovering lights long lost, that deserved riches and rewards in kind.
I'm not quite sure I live up to all that, but thanks.
Nah. Excellent. I was honestly wondering about that, because it was locked every single time. Ancestors return! Wow.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
To marvel at the beauty all
Brother! Been looking!
That a statement or a question?
And hello to you!
Ah, yeah. I like it. It's cute. So I got a fancy weapon.
Good to see you again, Aloy. So, did you want to change the lights?
I don't know. See what Christmas looks like.
By our heroine's word, the lights would dazzle the sky. Sure as sparks kindle flame, this must have been some kind of winter festival. But what kind of beast is that? Almost looks like a fang horn.
A little. Well, it's getting to be holiday times, I guess. But, you know.
Don't think I could ever get tired of seeing those lights out there.
Oh there, brother.
Alright, I'll leave Christmas up. Because I'm fairly certain there's not actually a Thanksgiving one. What's up with this weapon I've got now? Oh my god. Shredder Gauntlet. Ancestors return. Finesse and accuracy to make the most of its incredible power. Well, what coils can I put on this? I gotta go through my weapons and organize the stuff I've got. Yeah, I'm just... I don't know, man. I could just run on ahead with everything, but meh. Not like I'll run out of time. I had more time today, and I was like, oh, I should do this. I really should. But alas. Did that say, oh, 15? Oh my god. Yeah, I used one of those, I guess. Dang. I'm gonna start running out of inventory slots, I guess. But, oh well. We'll see, I guess. Oh, right. I've been finding elite traps, too. Yeah, well. Futz around with my skills a little bit more. I think this is all completed. I just have to do these. Elemental Fury. Yeah, these are like... Stealth Stalker. I think I had that one equipped for a while. It was very useful. But, might as well. Alright. Usually it comes down to just upgrading the Valor Surges a bunch. Okay. So we've got the Gemini thing. Alright, cat, what are you doing? What's going on, little kitten? I don't know. As much as I want to continue, I guess I will... Oh, you know what? While I'm out this way, and this I might actually fast travel. Yeah, I might actually fast travel for this.
Those lights will be a welcome addition to Moreland show.
Moreland. Yeah, I guess I could go back down and check it out again, but...
You are a keeper, ain't you? Cheers.
Don't you forget it. You found those face painters, huh? Anyway, hope they got what was coming to them.
Alright. I don't know. Like I said, I just like running around in this world. Part of why I really haven't gone on to like... Okay, Moreland always has this thing, but he never actually has anything new to say.
Aloy! Have you reconsidered my offer of another trip into the sky?
It always says that you have like nothing is something new to do, new to say, but like...
I've already gone. These people should have a turn.
Aww. I keep thinking he's gonna, like, actually say something new this time, but I think that's more like just informing me that that I have, snowflakes. That I have things I could be, you know, that I can actually talk to him. And that it will never decide not to let me. But yeah. So... I don't know. I want to, like, make darn sure that I have everything, like, I've done all the crap that I want to do before I actually start on the new thing. Oh, it's gonna send me through the spine break, probably, huh? Most likely. I keep forgetting about that shortcut. Oh my god. I'm not gonna head right for the shell snapper site. That would be really terrible. Let's follow this path over the dunes, huh? Oh my god! Vulture. What the shit? I knew it was gonna do that to me. The poor console is like, I can't load this fast! Holy shit. Now, might as well. Oh, jeez. The walls are all confused. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just very hesitant to, like, finish this game completely in its entirety. I don't know. Maybe it's my way of, thinking that I'll never actually get around to playing it again. Oh, God. Alright, well, I do often get confused in this part of things. Na boo boo. Oh my god, there's so many fucking... Oh my god, there's a Dreadwing here now? Shit, son. Bust through the long legs! Slash whatever you are. I forgot your name. My god, there's a fucking Dreadwing now that's on this side of the spine break. I don't know. What the hell, man? I don't know what I'm doing anymore when it comes to mapping this place out. Oh, yeah, it's vibes, though. It's big vibes. Or whatever the kids are saying these days. I don't know. Okay, console. I get it. I'm riding too fast. Oh my god. Tree! How dare you? Oh my god, stop getting in my way. Oh my god, stop! I just want to come all the way back here for no reason other than to, you know, waste time. Because I don't feel emotionally prepared. Oh my god, stop! This is always so traumatic for me. Why do I do this to myself? So does this mean... Does this mean... Okay, oh, we'll just see it play out. Load your textures in, dang it.
I gotta say, these are some good pieces. Each set has great parts, but overall, none of them scream best in the West, you know? But not to worry, I might be able to pull in some favors. Sell these sets instead.
What about the prize?
Well, no one really brought what I asked for, so I'll just keep that and get going.
What? You've got to be kidding me!
This is unacceptable. After all the work we did?
Not so fast, Karif. You said each set had great parts.
My dude.
So make a set that combines them.
She's right. It'd make the perfect defense against the Forbidden West.
A
creative and communal endeavor. I approve.
And since everyone came up with part of it, they should all get the shards you promised.
Fine. Then just forge the armor, give it to me, and I'll take it back east.
And let you walk away with our best work? No. Let the Savior of Meridian have it. She'll test it out properly.
I kind of thought that's how this was gonna go.
Best armor in the Forbidden West. Tested by the Savior of Meridian herself. Not a bad selling point. Okay, you all got yourselves a deal. I'll go get things ready with my business contacts then.
You do that.
Awesome.
Don't go anywhere. This won't take long.
Cool. I kind of figured that was how it was gonna go. I was like, they're gonna give me something somehow.
Ought to be worthy of the greatest hunter in the Forbidden West.
Thank you. So, what now?
That little spot we found in the desert kinda grew on me. Wouldn't mind sticking around. There's still plenty of salvage to be done out here.
Yeah.
Looks like we're all staying in the West.
I guess I'll be seeing you around then.
Cool.
Thanks again for the armor. You all put a lot into it.
Cool.
Using those behemoth parts for the armor. Would have never thought of that.
It paired up nicely with your roller back
Awesome
salvage.
artificer.
I believe you actually
Okay.
hunted one down.
Okay. I wondered why I had the face paint for Awesome Artificer. And then not the, but not the outfit. Oh, it's legendary. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice. I like that one. As Awesome armor goes, I dig it. Oh, it's locked. That's right. The weave slots on these are harder to unlock. Skill details. Oh, I didn't realize this. Okay, so then it calculates what you do with the outfit versus, like, the outfit by itself versus the weaves you add to it. Combination of everything, I guess. Nice. Actually, cool. I like it. Thanks, guys. You're the best. And I got free armor out of it. Karif did kind of do exactly what I thought. What I thought he was going to do, though. I'm a genius! I love her. Yeah. I want to say I'll give it a break for the day, but I probably should cut it off here. Can always come back if I decide I need to do something else. So I guess I'll stop it here for now, before I fucking hit more innocent wildlife with my rampaging charger. Alright, guess I'll come back to it. Okay, bye, I guess.